Hi, Stitchers.
Hi, I'm Keisha.
I'm Laura. Welcome to the Pattern Queens episode 158. Today is Sunday, September 22nd, the first day of fall, and
Mhm.
this is a channel about cross stitch.
And friendship and rambles and lots of shenanigans. And I stayed out late last night, so I am feeling it this morning.
We want to welcome you all to our channel. Thank you for joining us and hanging out. We hope that you find something that you like here and that you ring that bell so that you get notified every time we have a new video. We usually have weekly videos, but we do have times where we have to skip.
Right.
So,
Yeah, every once in a while, one of us gets busy.
yes. So what's new with you?
Oh, well, not a whole lot new. I had a really fun day yesterday. We went to Union Station and they have an exhibit that goes over 100 years worth of Disney things, and they have props and stuff from a lot of the movies. And that was really cool to go to, except for I had a 4-year-old who kept saying, "I'm hungry. Are we almost done?" And I'm like, should have come to this without you. And then my mom is in town and stayed the night with us last night because my husband and I went to a gala for work honoring um, outstanding citizens in the cities of part of not the part of the city that I live in, but the part of the city that I work in. And so I got to go there and be a representative of the city that I work for. And uh, food was good. The drinks were good. We stayed out later than we have in a while, and we had no children, and we got to get all dressed up, and it was nice. So, but I'm tired
I
today.
get that. I get that. We had a short week with students, and then Friday was professional development, and we just won't go into that. And for whatever reason, something got me. I came home Friday. I felt like I almost didn't make it home because I was so tired. And I got
Mm.
home, took a nap, a long nap, got up, came in and sat in here with Katie and was just passing out again, just falling asleep, falling
Mm.
asleep. We did our Friday night chat and I just kept falling asleep. So I finally said, okay, I just have to give up and go to bed.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was
Huh.
weird. So anyway, it was a pretty good, easy, even flow week.
Oh, that's good.
So um so that was short today, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Not a whole lot new with us.
So I got one piece of stash. Technically, I got another one because I ran into Quilter Station and bought a skein of pecan pie for one of my
Ah,
projects that I saw is about to run out.
mhm.
But um I got my silks from Silks for You.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. One of those is so happy.
Aren't they gorgeous? Well,
Yes.
and what's funny is like I feel like they're very different this time.
Uh-huh.
So, but I love it with that dark purple in there and the deep
Hmm.
blue. So pretty. I love getting this. It's a fun thing. I have got to get them all set up the way that I want so that I
Yes.
know how many I have. Not that I think I will ever catch up and have them all.
No, but it'll be fun just to look at
Yes.
them.
But that's it for stash.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for the big truck to go by because I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you guys can hear that.
No, I can't hear anything.
It's like the fire truck brigade going by here. I know
Oh,
the
really?
boom does cancel out a lot.
Hmm.
So um let's move on to whips. And I
All
know that
right.
I need to start, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna start with my school whip, which is Coffee Quaker from the
Mhm.
Magical Elixir series. This one is part two. And I don't know how many parts there are, five, six, something like that. But this one's so cute. And this week I made pretty good progress on it. I did the birds in the middle. with their little
Oh, yeah.
plant and the E. I think that I was done with this motif. If not, I
Mm,
finished it off too. But the exciting thing is that, I only work on this at school. This is the
mhm.
top of the piece.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there's not that much more to fill in. And I think I'll have to decide. We'll see where I am at Thanksgiving. And
Mhm,
if I'm really close, I may just bring it home and finish it off.
okay.
Otherwise, I'll probably bring it home when we do winter break.
Mhm.
So,
That's good. It really shows you how much you can get done with like 10 minutes a day on something.
yes,
That's
it's
cool.
just the
I like seeing
craziest thing.
that. Mhm.
So, okay, what do you have?
All right, I'll show you one of mine. So I have been working on Evening Stroll from Autumn Lane Stitchery. And this was a kit that came in their Halloween box last year. And I really got a lot done on it. So
Nice.
thanks. So I'm down to the last, this dark orange fills in most of the bottom here. And then there's some back stitching and some beading. I looked today and I have 712 stitches. That includes the beads. So I'm going to try to, well, the plan is to finish it up this week. So I'm so
So
excited
that
about
you
it.
have a September finish, right?
Yep, that's the plan.
I still don't know what my September finish is. That's bad.
It's okay.
Um,
You have a week.
yeah. My next one is my daily piece, which is Life After Death by Long Dog Samplers. And um I was working down in this section and she had JL, but I changed it. I have to get this whole thing open. This is what the whole thing looks like right now.
Wow.
So I just have that one little part down in the corner,
Hmm.
and then I'll be ready to move up to the top. So I
So
really am
exciting.
feeling like all the cross stitches will be done by the end
Yes.
of October. And then, yeah, this is where I was working, and I put my two kids in there. So I
Hmm.
used the lettering that she had and just adjusted it a little. And I tried to play with the colors enough. So I have an A and a K. I tried to play with
Hmm.
the colors of the birds enough that even though they touch, you can still tell what the letters are.
Yeah, they're like opposite. It's
Hmm.
kind of, I like the way it looks.
And I finished up this little section with the squirrels up here
Hmm.
last night.
Very cool.
I had one day that I didn't do any stitches. And Friday I only got in 100 stitches. I'm supposed to do about 320, but
Yeah,
seriously, I was just falling asleep.
sure.
Um, but I checked it out. I was only short 200-ish stitches for the week. And when I divided everything out, I still only need to do like 317 stitches a day. So
Nice.
I've stayed right at that 320,
Yeah,
just trying to keep it all in there.
awesome.
So that made me happy.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
what else do you have?
All right. The other thing that I worked on this week, and I have been calling it the wrong thing because I've been calling it the Schoolhouse Rocks Sal, and which is kind of what it was, but it's officially called Knowledge is Power. And this is by the Black Needle Society. It is on a piece of 32 count Wapo blue linen from Needle Bling Designs.
Happiest fabric ever.
Yes, and I finished all of the rainbow colors up at the top
Wow.
behind the words. So I'm really happy with that progress. I've divided up the remaining stitches to have it done by the end of November is
Nice.
the goal on this one. So
So I feel like
there
your
we
plan to only work on a couple of things and put in more stitches on them is it's really, really noticeable what you
go.
have
Oh,
finished.
nice. Thank you.
So,
Yeah, I let's see, I did the green over on the rainbow colors this week. So
That's a lot.
yeah, I still have to meet my goal for this week. I still have to do about 200 stitches, but I can do that easily today. And I'm not sure where I'm moving. Probably to there's a thing here and there's a thing right here, so I'll choose between those two things. That's it.
Okey doke. I may actually have one more than I told you I did.
That's okay.
Last week I showed you Piece Band Sampler by Heartstring Samplery, and I had
Mhm.
one more day on it. I got to work on it on Sunday, and I'm really happy because I got the
Mm,
first word in before I passed out and fell asleep.
yes.
But I,
I love that.
I think I'm really gonna like the dark color, and there
Hmm.
when I get closer, you can see how the colors are playing. These are
Yeah.
just random flosses from they're not random. These are flosses from Color and Cotton, and I just wanted a pinkish theme.
Hmm. I like that combination. I think it's going to look really good.
It it's should be fun, and I was playing with different things. I do have a couple other colors I could put in there, but we'll see. We'll see what I need to. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I worked on A Secret Sky by Modern Folk Embroidery. I
Mm.
love this one. And I finished up, so there's what I have so far. So I finished up the other half of this big motif, and then I did, say I need something behind it, don't I? There we go. I did this, and all of this.
Wow.
I told you I really like this one.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's one strand of silk on just white linen. It's 36 count. It's pretty easy to work with, and
Hmm.
I just love it. So I was really excited to work on that one, and I was sad to have to put it away, but
Hmm.
I'm
That's what
happy.
Laura's been saying about almost every single thing she's
Yes.
worked on. She's like, oh man, I wish I didn't have to put it away.
So now I think I started down here on
Hmm.
this, and this is a huge motif in with this stuff, but I'll work on it next and then move on. So I'm loving it.
Yeah.
This month has definitely kind of informed my plans for next year. We'll see how long I do it, but and most of my samplers are not close enough to a finish to make any difference. Like even if I worked on it for a month, I don't think I would finish most of them,
Right.
but they would have a lot of progress. Okay, and I have one more. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was supposed to work on Boris. Thursday night, we were not home, so I didn't work on it. Friday is when I fell asleep. I only got 100 stitches in on the other piece. I never even picked this up.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, I picked it up for a little bit. So there's my finished Olga.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did on this is the sunflower.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, nice.
and just between us, this part of the sunflower was not supposed to be that color. But I think with the color of my fabric,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call this a lucky break because the other one is very much closer to the color of the fabric. And
Right.
I think it'll look much nicer to have this lighter one. And then the spaces that you're seeing around here are where it's going to
Yeah.
fill in and maybe have a little more. So,
I think that's perfect. You get to have a bright, happy yellow sunflower.
but I'm excited. And this one, um, I'm so sad that I didn't get to work on it more, but then it hit me, oh, This one has pumpkins. I'll work on this next month.
And it's jack-o'-lantern fabric, right? From
Yes,
XJuDesigns. So
yes.
that works.
It is gorgeous fabric to work on. I still have
Hmm.
another piece of it that I'll be able to choose some project to go on eventually. So that was my week.
Wow. Good week.
And it was pretty good. I was really happy with A Secret Sky, and I was excited to get to the lettering on oh, I didn't put this back in. The lettering on Piece Band Sampler because I really
Mhm.
wanted to see what that um what that floss color looked like in there with the other ones. So
Right. Cool.
okay, that brings us to plans.
All right. Well, I realized as we were talking that I didn't bring any of my plans with me, but we have similar plans. So maybe you have my plans with you.
Oh, the start? I don't have that in here.
Oh, okay. Well, we're actually we're starting Izzy DeCan from Silver Creek Samplers. And we're starting that on Thursday with a couple of friends, and I'm really excited about that one. I still need to look. Um, so I was gonna it's not very many colors, and I was
Hmm.
going to see if I could pull some of the fun overdyes that I have in my stash that I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. Um, so I've still got to kind of work through all of that. And then next Sunday, we're going to have a stitch with us actually, and we're going to start Orange Tree Sampler from Carriage
I
House,
believe
right?
so.
Carriage
I don't
House.
think it's Kathy Barrick. I think it's Carriage
Mhm.
House.
That's what I'm thinking. So I have two starts next week, which will be exciting. And then I'm going to finish eating Stroll. That's
Okay, I pulled mine out to show you. I'm gonna lean over here and just pull. So this week I get to work on Rose Quaker by Stickideen von der Wienberg.
I like just hearing you say it.
And I really like, I mean, this is another one that I'm like, I really like this. It's all the pinks, and this
Hmm.
is what I have so far.
Hmm.
So not a whole lot. It's in the bottom center. I
Yeah.
started like right in here. So we'll see what I do. I would like to be able to work the whole bottom row, but I don't know that that will happen because these are ginormous.
Hmm.
No, you always think that they're not very big, but they really are. They are just huge. And it's all DMC, but it calls for all of these, come on, all of these pinks
Oh, wow.
and reds because it's a rose Quaker.
Mm. That's gonna be
So, yes, I think it will be fun to keep working on. And that is on 36 count milk and honey from Fiber on a Whim.
I
I
love
don't
fiber on a wing.
I don't think I told you guys fabric on anything, but it's always down below if you're curious. And then the next one that I will work on is Motif Musings from T.A. Smith Designs. So it's this whole big long thing.
Oh, wow.
I love working on this because
Hmm.
I didn't get what they called for, but I got a similar floss. I chose a gray fabric, just a standard gray fabric that I like. And this is where I am.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. I moved things. I'm about a third of the way because I'm here where it says hair right here.
Okay. Hmm.
So that's pretty good. So here's what I always think is funny to show you. This is my fabric. I don't know that I need this whole piece, but I think maybe I do. I needed a lot anyway. So
Isn't it whenever you look at something and you're like, man, I've really done a whole lot, and then you just, oh, okay.
yeah, I really have to get all the rest of that done. But this one is one that my sister gave me. She won the chart because she suggested a name during a competition, and the name she suggested got chosen.
Oh,
So,
cool.
and then the last one that I'm going to finish up the month with is from Blackbird Designs, and it's the 2008 Mystery Bonus Sampler. Ah, come on. There we go. It's still not really. Is that better?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. And they show it on 5 different fabrics. I'm not doing that. I'm doing it on, I don't know if there's a tag on this. Yes, on a piece of 35 count KC blend from R&R.
Mm.
And it's just kind of a pretty gold. That's how far I
Oh,
am.
yeah.
I have been stuck on that house for a long time. So it is
Mm.
time to get the house done and move on. I will only have 2 charts left to do once I finish that. I love all the fun, bright colors in the house, and the
Yes.
roof is going to have all these crazy things. And
You
yeah,
know that the picture of the chart really doesn't do it justice. That's
no, and it's hard to see. Um, I mean, they put it on the backs of it was the reason it's called that is because it was one that they did their project for the
Mhm.
month because this was the club, and then they gave you the first 2 pieces. They
Oh,
gave us 2 in this one because they originally thought that they would do it later on in the year, and then they decided it would just be fun to do it and get it going. So,
that's
but
fun.
that's how I will finish this month.
Wow. So you've got some good things. You've got
Yes.
giant projects and a house you got to finish.
The house is pretty much built. That's the good news, right?
Yeah.
So, um, I mean, I have to fill in that roof, but here's a better close up of it.
Okay.
So I
So you've
really
got a
like,
good chat piece to fill in all that white on the house.
yeah. So it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, that's where I will end for this month, and um it'll be exciting. And yeah, I really would like to finish this one, but I don't know if I can finish that in 3 days.
Yeah.
Pia has decided to come investigate me.
Oh yeah, no, we've all definitely been paying attention to you and not paying attention to Pia slowly creeping on my chocolate chair.
Other plans that we've kind of talked about, Keisha and I are planning to pull out patterns that came in BNS boxes. And those are going to be some of our starts for this next year. So that
Mhm.
will be fun. I'm trying to see if she's going to cause an avalanche here.
Who knows?
The window is here, so and it's open, so she's really excited.
Gotcha.
Um, and Katie and I have talked through, we are hosting Stitch Hauntober from the Black
Ooh.
Needle Society, and we're hoping to get a video made so that we can explain a little more about it and get that up on the Black Needle Society Flosstube. And
Mhm.
it is also almost time for Humans versus Zombies. So
That was fun.
we will see how that goes. We have our chat Friday night. That's when we would like to start it, and
Mhm.
that will be fun.
Right. And if you weren't involved with it last year, it's hosted through the Black Needle Society's Facebook page. And basically there's one zombie who starts and challenges the humans to basically how many stitches can you do? Was it in 15 minutes or was it 10 minutes?
Oh,
5 minutes.
10.
10.
Katie wanted to do 5, and I said, no, nobody's going to get anything done in 5 minutes.
So it was it was really fun just to watch how many stitches people could do, and I participated knowing that I wasn't going to win. But I was in two battles because you could buy one extra life, so I lost both of my challenges. But it was fun. It was just kind of fun, and people were so excited about it. So
And you
fun
just
little
set up a
challenge.
meeting with somebody else and got on
Mhm.
and stitched, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, and well, the one of the times that I was challenged, the first time I was challenged, I was uh, at a stitch night with you, and you guys are like, "Go, go, go!" I did not win. I did not win.
we gave her all the positive encouragement.
Yeah,
So
but I think we could have added up all of our stitches in the room over that 10 minutes, and we wouldn't have beat the zombie. So
it was a quick zombie.
very quick zombie.
So, um, have we rambled enough?
I think so, and we've like packed the shenanigans into a pretty small package this week.
So there's nothing left to say except bye.
Bye. Have a good week.